Good morning, good morning, good morning, friends. Here I am, finally, and with some Tank Mechanic Simulator. Apparently, community has spoken, and they chose for Tank Mechanic Simulator. So here we are, and we're looking at the IS-2 that was already restored from last time. Now we just need to change it a little bit. If we're going to change it, we can just sell it as well. Good morning. Hey, Dutchie. Good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome. All right. Let's go to the live now scenery. Did I get... Why is the game... Wait a minute. Pom, 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 pom. You couldn't see anything yet. There you go. There we go. We're watching at the IS-2, which we did last time. I think I'm just going to sell it. We'll see. For how much can we sell the tank? $285,570. Yay. Ka-ching! Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Alright. Let's have a look outside. We're first going to take some resources outside. Okay, well, English. Hey, Dutch. Okay, we're streaming again on Twitch and on the official Steam page of the game. I'm streaming at both locations. It's not because the game is not at a minus 66% discount anymore that we're not going to continue making advertisement and streaming on the official Tank Mechanic Simulator Steam store page. So when you go to the store page, you will also see me there. If the live stream is not hidden, you can hide that by default in the settings. Alright, what are we going to do? Are we going to do this German SdKfz half track? Or are we going to do this PzKpfw 3 Ausf? Or are we going to do... In the meanwhile, I'm going to take the parts here. Up. Up, up, up. I need a lot of parts. Come on. Up and hop and hop. And did I take this already? Yes. This is a Tiger 2, but I do not want to do the Tiger 2 right now because we already did like 2 or 3 Tiger 2s lately and IS-2s. So we're going to leave that tank for what it is right now. This is T-3485, which we also did in one of the last streams. So I wouldn't do that one. Then we have, what do we have here? We have a PzKpfw 5 Panther. Oh, this is a Panther. Hey Jordy, hello there, good morning. And everybody else who tuned in here on the official Steam store page. Welcome, welcome. Grab a cup of coffee, sit back, relax, enjoy. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I need those parts. Hoppa. And what do we have here? I didn't buy one yet. This is a Stug, but I'm not going to buy it. We just did a Stug. This is a Stug as well. This is a Stug as well. 2 Stugs in the yard. So which one are we going to take? The Panther? We're going to take the Panther, or are we going to take the half-track? The Panther or the half-track? Those are 2 vehicles I love to do at the moment. The Panther or the half-track? Panther or half-track? What are we going to do? Let's do the half-track, maybe. Right, let's do the half-track. Let's do the half-track. Bum 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 bum. All the tanks that we do right now are, I think I'm going to sell them all. Just selling. The half-track. First things we're going to do is take the engine out. There we go. There we have the engine. Although not really, not yet. Let's put the engine back in. And let's have a look at missing parts. Do we have enough to craft them? Oh, yes we do. There are not a lot of parts that need to be crafted. Oh my god, no. Cool. Only 51 parts that we need, so this half-track is as good as complete, which is awesome. As good as complete. Let's have a look at the engine first. Alrighty, cool. Let's sand as much, no, not sanding, derusting. Let's derust as much as possible on the outside. That also, no. Then we're going to sandblast as much as possible. There we go. And now we're going to take some stuff apart. Rusty belts. Rusty belts. Hey, Jeffrey, good morning. How does it feel, mate? Like one day after being 30? Wish you a nice and pleasant stream. Going to work. See, speak to you later. Have to work till 8. Alrighty, Dutchie. Maybe see you tonight. Maybe not. I'm going to drive my truck tonight again. We'll see. Thanks for the pleasant stream wishes. And have a nice day at work, I guess. Talk to you later. The engine is like 85% done. I don't think I ever got such a nice engine. Let's have a look in detail what is wrong with this engine. So there are some missing parts, but all the parts that are on there are all 100% done. So it's just a matter of installing those parts, missing parts, which we are going to do. I feel old, everything hurts now. Yeah, that's normal. That's normal. That's normal. I mean, it's not just feeling old, it's yeah. You are old. You are officially old now. You're officially old now. Nothing you can do about it. You can't turn it back. It's not possible. Angel! Hello! Angel! Angel is going to give me some coffee. That is what you have kids for. Put them into slavery. Yeah. Oh my god, it takes a long time for those belts to get repaired. Oh my god, oh my god. Thank you. Fresh coffee. Hoppa. Okay, let's put this engine together, which is almost nothing that we need to do. This weirdo, I asked to,
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker. Well, hello, dearie.
this is weird though. Do you see this belt? This belt is installed, but there has to be like 2 pulleys here, which are not there. Probably they are part of... No, the engine is at the front, Arrow. It's a half track, you numbnut. Probably. Let me have a look. Ah, I see it already. Has to go to the pulleys there of the fans. Yeah. That's what it needs to do. That's what it needs to do. Alrighty, the engine is 100% done. As you can see, engine condition 100%. We can check it like this as well, 100%. Woo! Let's de-rust this damn vehicle. Are we going to work with colors? I will show you with colors. But this half track, I don't know where I got this half track from, but this half track is really still in a good condition, mate. Definitely in a good condition. It's unbelievable in what condition this half track still is. Unbelievable. This is so unbelievable. Such good condition I've almost never seen. Do, 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 do. Unbelievable. So you can do it like this, but if you're not sure and you want to check color-wise what's already sanded and what's not, you can easily use this, and then you have the dark red is not sanded yet, and the light red is sanded already. Derusted, sorry. Sorry, it's derusted. So now we can double check. Down below to see if everything that we can derust is derusted. There we go. Then there are parts, of course, that we can't do anything else than demounting them. We have to outsource these to get them into proper condition again. The tires are a disaster. The pickaxe, that's for when you come with the half track into Minecraft, then you already have a pickaxe. A shovel, also for Minecraft. A shovel, a pickaxe. This half track is completely Minecraft compatible. Yep. It's actually worse with this light on. I'm playing Minecraft right now. Oh yeah. Well, this half track is ready for Minecraft. It has a pickaxe and it has a shovel and it has, oh my god, nothing. This can be derusted and everything else need to be put out. You see, not one bolt we need to unscrew to get these seats out. Not one bolt. This whole half track is put together with super glue. Super glue. Super glue, super glue, everything in super glue. Boom, pop, 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 pop. Uh-oh. I don't think I will have to demount a lot. I'm not going to do it this time. So much of this vehicle is still perfectly okay. So oh shit. I fell down. That was not... Did I fall through? Oh yeah, there is no engine. I fell through the engine bay. Down below. Pom 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 pom. Wonderful instrumental metal. What I don't see now, of course, is are all the real rods, are those all sanded now? I have no idea. I really have no idea. We will see that later, I guess. And here we can do the same trick again. Everything that is yellow, which means sandblasted, now needs to be put in primer. So yellow needs to change into blue. And everything that doesn't change still needs to be put in primer. You do that by pressing the E button. Oh, something is not right here. There we go. the colors easily show you what you still need to do. You see? Makes things a bit more obvious, right? I wonder, I think this was, yeah, this was an excavation once. I got this half track last week, it was, I think. We dug it up. Hey, Leo Nightstar, hello, 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 welcome. Welcome, welcome. It was last week that we dug this one up. But it's almost unbelievable how preserved this vehicle is. I almost don't have to do... Oh, something is not right here. Something is not right here. Why is this track rod still red? Why is that track rod still red? That is strange. And that one as well? That one as well? Oh, we do still have parts that are rusted. I think. I don't know what I'm looking at right now, but that's strange. Is it yellow? That's strange. Yeah, not taking this vehicle apart is, of course, giving me the chance that I am going to miss something on the inside, right? So, it's a little bit of a gamble right now. We're going to see if we can get it to 100%. We'll see. If not, we will have to take the tracks apart just to be able to get to the rods. Normally, I don't use that E feature too much. I rather look for everything like this. I still need to make some mods as well. Oh yeah, an ID is popping up again. An ID is popping up. Oh, there's some blue there. You see, when you put it in those colors, it's easier to see what you missed. Hull interior condition 48%. Oh yeah, there's nothing inside. What do you want? Okay, I think it's time to put everything back together. Some new oh, arrow. Oh. We need to select all and outsource it, and I had to do that already before I started painting the damn thing. Let's go for some other music as well. I do want to keep the metal, but I'm afraid I'm busy getting a headache again. Outsourcing. It's not that much actually. I'm really surprised by how complete this half track actually is. You're not going to find a lot of vehicles in this state. Nah. Pity is though with this vehicle that we don't have to work with any screws. Do you see? No bolts. Absolutely no bolts. I know not everybody is a fan of bolts, but it's a mechanic simulator game. I mean, go watch Car Mechanic Simulator and go see how many bolts you need to unscrew or tighten in that game. Then this game is fairly, yeah, I don't know. Not enough bolts in my opinion. On the other hand, the community is not waiting for lots of bolts apparently, but it takes, that's my personal opinion. Don't get me wrong, the game is magnificent. I love it. When you're into tanks, this is a game you need to have in your collection. But I'm also honest, and for me personally, it takes away a bit of the mechanic part. The absence of bolts is really taking away a lot of the mechanical part. That's just my opinion. For me personally, it's a pity, because yeah, like this, it's like these tanks are all put together with super glue. All the military vehicles are put together with super glue. We had Potex super glue, known worldwide for their World War II condition. It kept military vehicles together at the front. Potex super glue, the super glue to have in the house. Yeah, I need to make my own commercials or something. Super glue. And we don't have a 100% vehicle yet. First I want to have a look like this to see if there are obvious parts missing, but I think it has to do with the fact that I didn't take him apart. And yeah, that would be it. It's 99%. You see, rust removal 99%. I missed something here. It's something behind this sprocket wheel. And I don't know if we're going to be able to get... Oh, and the fuel system. Ooh. Oh, look there. You see? It's the torsion bars. That's what I meant. If you don't take it apart, you're having issues like this. That's such a pity, though. That's such a pity. Oh, no. And I need to take... Oh, no. I need to take all this apart to get to... Oh, la 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 la. Get to that. And then this... I need my tools. Such a pity. That is what you get when you don't take your tank apart. Or military vehicle for that matter. I don't get why I'm not getting these things painted. Why am I not getting these things painted? Because I'm not aiming at it. Yeah, that's a problem. There we go. From the bottom, we can do it. There we go. There we go. Now it's perfectly fine. Now it's perfectly fine. Now we're going to put that back on. Okay. Do we have a tank now that is 100%? We have a vehicle. Oh, we have a vehicle that is a 100%. All right. Let's have some fluids. Starting with fuel. Starting with fuel. Then some oil. And then some coolant. The radiator. There we go. And then we're off to start the engine. There we go. Let's put this open. Let's start the engine. Phew, voorzichtig. There we go. For this engine, there are no parts that move yet. This is one of the first vehicles that got implemented in the game, and apparently there are no moving parts yet in this engine. But the developers already told us that they are going to upgrade all the vehicles that were in the game since the beginning, so cool, isn't it? It's working. I can move it to the paint room. We're going to put the cross on it. Apply maybe some camo. German camo. For in the winter vehicle, German. Yeah, why not? Hoppa. There we go. Screenshot. Yes, you saw that correctly. I'm making the HUD disappear. For those who don't know how to, and this is a golden tip. For those who don't know how to do this, you can. Oh shit. Why is that red selected? That shouldn't be selected. Come on. You should go to the console. And type toggle space UI. And then it's there. Or it's back. No, then it's there or it's not there. What the hell? What am I saying? Something is going wrong here. But yeah. You have to pay attention what you do with it. Sometimes it's not really... Let's see.
Oh, dearie.
You type toggle space UI, enter, and there you go. The HUD is gone. Even the white dot in the middle. All gone. All gone. And then you can just take screenshots without the user interface on your screen. Which is cool, right? That's cool. You don't have to rescale it afterwards and stuff like that. You can just take screenshots without the user interface. It would be cool though if they would implement a some kind of photo studio mode. That would be pretty awesome. In which we can officially make the HUD disappear or reappear. Let's sell this thing. What are we going to get for it? Sell tank, 51,720 bucks. Is that it? Wow. Okay. That's not much. So, that was one from the yard. We could go outside. Well, maybe I should. Maybe I should go outside. Let's go outside and let's have a look. If we can take some spare parts again already. Maybe, hopefully it reset already. I'm going out quite frequently to the yard just to get those spare parts because creating parts is cheaper than, and we can take parts already. Cool. Creating your parts instead of buying new parts is really saving you quite some money. That's the reason why I love to get out here and take all the materials I can from these piles of metal. Alrighty. Huppagay and huppagay and huppagay. Parts, parts, parts. We want parts. It takes a bit of time, but it's certainly worth it if you then see the difference in prices. There we go. And which are we going to do now? We are trying to clean out our yard, so eventually we have to do the mole. Are we going to do German again? The Panther? Let's do the Panther. Let's move this one inside to the workshop. There we go. There we go. But in the meanwhile, we also have to do some jobs for customers. Customer jobs, as we say. Bum 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 bum. Customer jobs. I'm just going to share my stream on in the Facebook group for Examlated that we have. Oh my god. I have my own tank mechanic simulator fan group. The developers are connected to it, so you can ask questions whenever you want to ask in that group. Tank mechanic simulator. Restoring some tanks again. Come and chat those. There we go. Posts. Yep. Post. Okay, man. Een stukje. Vast wat? Post. Okay. Post it. Some people are just retards. Alrighty. Het is al dat ik geschreven had door straks. Dat krijg ik weer. Dumbass. No. Why am I in? Oh, I took the wrong port. I took the wrong gate. I took the wrong gate. Was in the museum. Let's see. What did I take? The Panther. The Panther. Going to have a look at the Panther. Here it is. The Panther is in total. Let's have a look. Overall assembly 76%, which is still at a very high percentage. This is really a very high percentage. Wow. Let's buy the missing parts, but I'm going to craft them, so you can choose buy or craft. You can also choose if you want to buy the missing parts rusted or dirty, which is de-rusted, or sandblasted, or primed, or painted. You can choose all of that, so you can make it cheaper by going for parts that are not painted yet or not sandblasted yet. And then it would be nice to have a feature which I suggested. It's officially in the It's officially in the suggestion channel on Discord, where I suggested to have a separate table in the paint room where we can work with those parts. So let's say that you buy missing parts and you buy them in the dirty condition. Let's say. That means that we still have to sandblast it, we still have to primer it, and we still have to paint it. And it would be cool to have a separate table in the paint room, go to that table, click on that table, and then select the parts that we separately want to derust or sandblast or primer or paint. But right now we don't have that feature. So right now you can order parts that are still dirty, but you can only do something with them. You can only sandblast them and primer them and paint them when you've put them on the tank already, which is a bit nah. So I'm always going for painted now, and of course crafted elements. I'm first going to see if I have parts enough, crafting parts, which is running out. I'm having 1531, so it's running out. We're just going to see. We need 923 crafting parts, so we still have enough. You can see that at the bottom here, right? Require crafting parts 923. I'm having 1531, so I still have enough to craft them. Now I'm only having 608. That is why I'm going outside to the yards quite frequently to get those crafting parts. So now that I've ordered all the missing parts, it's time to start working on the tank. You need to order the missing parts first. So before you start to demount anything from your tank, dismantle anything from your tank, even the turret and the engine, before you do that, you need to go to the tank analysis window and then click on buy missing parts. Only then it's only going to buy the parts that are in this state, not on the tank. Let's say that you first take your turret away and you put it in the turret stand, and you take your engine out and you put it in the engine stand, and you now go to your tank analysis window and click on buy missing parts, then it's going to buy all the missing parts in this state. Meaning the hull is gone, the turret is gone, the engine is gone, and it's going to buy all the parts to put that engine back together and to put that hull back together. But that's not necessary because they are over there already. So that is why it's so important to do that first before you put the turret on the turret stand and the engine on the engine stand. Now, buying missing parts is not the only way to get new parts on the tank. You can also... Okay, now I'm going to say something stupid. You can also craft them yourself, but that's exactly what I am doing. So instead of buying missing parts, I put it here on crafting. But what you can also do is just do nothing yet. And if you come to the point of installing parts, but that is really going to be the slow mode, and you come to point of installing parts, you can then here suspension arm, click on it, and then it's going to say you don't have that yet. Okay, suspension arm. Then you can go to your crafting table, you can pull this up, you take the Panther tank, of course, the Panther tank, and then you go to that part that you want, you click with the left mouse button. Each time you click with the left mouse button, you're going to have an extra part. Right mouse button is taking a part away. And then you click craft elements, and you can do that part by part. But the easiest way, of course, is in the beginning just saying tank analysis window, buy missing parts, and then craft them. Or just buy them. Alright, cancel. Let's now derust as much as possible. I'm going to eat in the meanwhile. For those who are going to eat something as well, have a nice lunch. I'm going to do that right now here on stream. And sanding. Now I'm going to have a look. What's missing? Air filter is missing. And a flywheel, and that's it. Okay. Engine condition 100%. We're done with the engine. Now the turret. I'm always trying to do as much as possible myself because that is lowering the price, the cost. That is lowering the cost of compared to if I just dismantle everything and let it do by somebody else, right?
Thank you for following.
Hey guys, 2021 plays. Welcome to the family. Thanks for the follow there, mate. Really appreciate it. Everybody's going through the roof. We have a new friendly member. Alright, so let's go to the inside. I always like to go to the commander's position first, just to check if everything is kind of de-rusted. I think we did a pretty good job here. We're going to the gunner's position. No, the loader then. Is the other side of the turret? Yes. Yeah, the other side of the turret. We still have a weapon in here, apparently. But I think most is de-rusted. So we're going to sand. Hi there, saw you on the Facebook group. Hey, hello there, now you see me on Twitch. Yeah, the Facebook group Tank Mechanic Simulator. It's one of my groups. It's a group I created when the game got launched, even a little bit before that. And then afterwards I got the developers involved. So you're playing the game as well, I presume? This is also one of the early tanks which I'm doing right now. That means that detail-wise, it can only get way better than what it is right now. Bought the game on release, never really got around to playing much. Ah, okay. Alrighty. You're into tanks then? Or is it just mechanic simulator games that you're into? Maybe I should switch again to the loader side and see if I have everything here. I do think so. Now we're going to see, yeah. When I put it in the colors, we clearly see what we did, what we didn't. Now we're going to paint it. All the blue is going to get green now. Then you know that you didn't miss anything. Let's skip to the lotus position again. And that's all good. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. Primering. A bit of both. I love building tank model kits and... Okay, cool. Cool. Now, I just got into it because really interested in tanks in general. And how did I get to know the game? I don't even remember anymore how I got to know the game. I was already there though from before the launch, testing phases. Probably I got a key back then by Keymailer. A website that gives keys to streamers and content creators. Probably I got my key like that. I do remember that I was around before release. And now I'm around a lot. Yeah. If you compare it though with other mechanic simulator games like Car Mechanic Simulator, for instance, is definitely one of them. I think Car Mechanic Simulator is like always the reference when it comes to simulator games. Car Mechanic Simulator has already for a long time a very good game at hands. They did it again with Car Mechanic Simulator 2021, which I'm playing as well. And that is always a bit the standard, right? Car Mechanic Simulator. And if you come to games like this, then I do understand that people sometimes get a little bit surprised that it's not exactly what Car Mechanic Simulator is. I have the same thing though with this game. I like it, and I keep playing it, and I'm going to keep advertising it. It's not a bad game, but for me personally, there is quite a lot of details missing. Details and bolts. It's not that I'm a fan per se of bolts, but we're talking about a mechanic simulator game. So there are quite some people who are complaining about the fact that they have to unscrew, untighten a lot of bolts sometimes, definitely with the newer models. But then I ask myself the question, why are you playing a mechanic simulator game if you don't want to unscrew bolts? That is just ridiculous, right? I like a lot of new mechanics such as outsourcing. Oh, yes. So for me personally, the game has not enough bolts. Absolutely not. The game doesn't have enough bolts. All these tanks are like glued together with super glue. It's a super glue tank world. A super glue tank world. And now that with the update, with the latest first supply DLC that we have now, the first paid content, I can already see people in the Facebook group, on the Steam forum, on their official Discord, people complaining about the fact that they have to unscrew more bolts than before. I mean, come on, guys. It's a mechanic simulator game. What do you expect? And still I'm thinking there are not enough bolts. Like, you see, in this is a good example, those fire extinguishers, they are mounted to the inside of the tank hull, and they have two metal straps that are mounted at the inside of the hull. In Car Mechanic Simulator, for instance, you will have to unmount those two metal straps to be able to take that fire extinguisher away. Here, it's just super glue. You click on it, poof, it's gone. Something I'd love to do in the summer is go to the tank museum here in the UK. Oh my god, you're talking about Bovington? Ah, that is my dream, mate. I'm from Belgium. I'm your south neighbor. And my dream is that hopefully one day in my life I will be able to go to the Bovington Museum, and I want to go there during the yearly big event. Actually, no, it doesn't have to be then, but yeah, then there is a lot more happening, of course. I once had a chance to go there for free on that big happening. I once played Tankfest, yeah, indeed. I once played World of Tanks, one of the better arcade-ish tank games, in my opinion. I don't play it anymore. That's just because I don't like the direction they went in many years ago. But when I was playing it, I was having a fan website and everything, and I got contacted by Wargaming in that time, and I got a lot done through their PR people, and I once got the opportunity to go to Bovington Tankfest for free because of Wargaming with press credentials. And I was just not able to go there because of transportation. Transportation was making it hard for us to be there. So I was working together with other people for my website, and I gave the opportunity to those other people, and they went in my place and my wife's place. But yeah, still, it's a dream that one day, hopefully, I will be able to go to the Tank Museum in Bovington. And also in the Netherlands, there's a big tank museum in the Netherlands as well. I want to see that one as well. There's even a tank museum here in Belgium that I didn't see yet. Yeah, and I want to see that one as well, but it's in the south of Belgium. I want to see that one as well. But Bovington, yeah, that is a dream. It doesn't have to be Tankfest, but if I had to choose, then yes, please, Tankfest. There is so much more going on then, and you can actually see the tanks driving around. Must be so cool. Must be so cool. The only museum where I saw tanks was that I did, and then it's not really a tank museum, but just a war museum that's here in Belgium, the Royal War Museum in Brussels. That's the only museum I did where I saw tanks. They have a small part where there are some tanks. It is and stays a very special something, right? Tanks. And definitely when you're interested in World War II, and one for that matter, and you combine your interest of tanks with World War II, and you see that in only 5 years, actually, only 5 years, they made such big improvements on making big and better tanks in large numbers, and all that in only 5 years. That is so intriguing, actually. We're not going to talk about what those tanks did and how much massacre was involved. That's a total different story. But just from the engineering point of view, tanks are, yeah, very interesting. Very interesting, at least. Best example is the T-34 and the Tigers. Yeah, mate, indeed. T-34-85s, Tiger tanks. Also well, actually, yeah, all the smaller tanks as well. We still have a hole there, right? We have a hole there somewhere, so we are going to weld that hole first. I needed to do that in the beginning and I forgot, but where is that hole? I see the black from the... Ah, here it is. Here is the hole. There we go. That is something nice they added to the game, that we can actually weld holes. That's so cool. That is so cool. What is that? Still need to be sanded here. Maybe I should use my colors. There we go. All the yellow needs to turn blue. All the yellow needs to turn blue, but we still have red there, so we still need to put something in yellow. There we go. And now we put it in primer. There we go. And now we can put it in color. There we go. And blue into green means we're done. That's the final state. That is the final state. I just want to see how far we're going to get on this tank without taking any parts apart. I think we will be able to finish it completely. But we'll see. We'll see. All green? Nope. Still the wheels. What is that over there? Oh no, I thought I saw orange still. But no orange. Tank Museum, Bovington. Yeah, I do see some parts there. This is not normal, I guess. Let's go back one. We need to... Yeah. I thought so. There we go. Hoppa. If you don't take it apart, you get things like that. The torsion bars that are not getting painted. That's a risk you take of not taking it apart, of course. And now we can start putting it back together. Or adding the missing parts. Indeed, trying to use the older parts to build new tanks on. I just find it everything about tanks, and we have some big nations who had their complete own tank designs, and then you have a lot of nations who merely use tanks from other nations and just recreated them a bit for their own, to their own likings. But like Germany and the USA and the Soviet Union back then, those were like the biggest players when it came to designing tanks, right? And the Russians did a very good job. A very good job. But also the Germans. And that's what I said earlier. It's kind of mind-blowing knowing that they did all of that in only 5 years. That is, yeah, almost unbelievable. If you see how many tanks there are, or there were, during World War II, it's unbelievable that they all created that in only 5 years' time. And therefore, of course, they tried to reuse hulls or other parts as much as possible. For the newer designs, like for the T-34 that got reused, definitely. Germany as well has quite some tank parts from a previous generation that then got implemented in future generation tanks. Sorry if I'm talking too much. No, hell no, mate. Hell no. I like it. I like it. More people should do that, actually. More people should do that. Then at least I have somebody to talk to as well. That's better than just sitting here and talking about the same thing in the game over and over and over again. Hoppa. Ka-ching. It is weird though that I still have missing parts. How's that? That's weird though. There are still missing parts, even though in the beginning I asked to buy the missing parts. Strange. Strange, strange, strange. Hey Jeffrey. Hello there, buddy. I'm just lurking half the time, mate. Sorry. Hey, no worries, buddy. No worries. Still here listening and watching. No worries, mate. Ba, ba, ba. It's a pity though that they didn't implement yet, or maybe never, the possible action that those track pins are getting slammed in with the hammer. Like we have one here. We have this big sledgehammer, and it could be used, and also the animation could be used to slash those pins in the tracks. But unfortunately, they use the animation of the bolt gun. Those track pins are not implemented or put on the tank like that. Absolutely not. Not with a bolt gun. They are slammed in with a sledgehammer. And the fact that earlier I clicked on it and it said missing parts was because the parts were probably, most certainly, not done yet. Now they are done. Fire extinguishers, they had enough of them in those tanks, apparently. What would be the reason for fire extinguishers? Seriously. Why would they need fire extinguishers? Enough fire extinguishers there. Oh no, those are gas masks, sorry. Gas masks. Those were gas masks. The hatches. I think I'm pretty much done though. It's going to be like very small stuff that is still missing. The whole exterior condition is 100%. Okay. And the whole interior? The whole... It's still... interior is 98%. I'm missing something. I'm missing something stupid, and I'm probably seeing what? Is it that? That is what I'm missing there. There we go. Hull interior condition. Oh, come on, give me the interior condition. 98%. Still something missing. Oh, look at that. Look there. I see red. That's too far, probably. Oh, no, it's not. Why? It's not. It's not. What was that? Yay. Yay. Okay. Tell me 100%. Yes, 100%. Woohoo! We got a yay! There we go. 100%, 100%. How about the... No, we're not done yet. Now we need to put that turret together. Lots of stuff that is just super glued. All super glue. I hate it so much that we don't have enough bolts, mate. Look at that. It's all super glued. All super glue. These tanks are so powerful because of super glue. Could be like the advertisement in Coming to America. The hairspray Soul Glow. Soul Glow. Super glue. Whole interior 100%. Oh yeah, baby. And we have a tank that is not 100% yet. I knew it. I always missing something. What is that something going to be now? Probably a fuel cap or something. Fuel cap. Most of the time it's fuel cap. Let's have a look. Ooh, the fuel system. Ooh, the entire fuel system is not done. Ooh, ay 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 ay. Ay 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. That's no good, no good, no good. Let's take these out. This is what you get, of course, if you do not take the tank apart. This is what you get. This is what you get. A whole bunch of stupid stuff. That is not done. So stupid. Oh, we still have something rusty. Where? And now we have to wait. And now it's going to be something. Let's see. Oh no, it's 100%. It's 100%, ladies and gents. Woohoo! We just restored a Panther without taking every part of the tank. But then you also see what happens in the end. You miss things. That's only logic. First thing you do is take in your laptop. Right? You take your laptop. Then, by pressing and holding the left mouse button, you can move the map. And you always have that yellow circle or orange circle. The orange circle. And within that circle, you're going to find a tank or another armored vehicle. Sometimes within that circle, you're also going to find other trinkets in the ground, which can be a helmet, a medal, all that stuff, or a weapon. But the big thing is in this circle. So if you're just going for the tank, it's really easy. Well, easy. There is also a lot that depends on which tools you already have. At the beginning, you only have a metal detector, right? So then you need to drive. You're here. or I am here. And you need to drive this road, bum 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 bum, to get to the circle. And then you take your metal detector and you start walking in lines. Just take the lines like this. Like, I will do it. Wait, do you, first question, which tools do you have? If you already have the drone, then it makes things much easier. With the drone, it's that simple. So I would definitely put points on the drone to get the drone as fast as possible. And actually, the moment you have the drone, you don't need a metal detector anymore. You don't need that magnesium detector anymore. You just use the drone. You're at the beginning, so you only have a metal detector. Well, then I'm going to show you how to do it with the metal detector. We need to go straight ahead, then to the right, and keep following all the way up to the end. Okay. You jump on your car or quad. There we go. When you press H, just a metal detector again. When you press H, you can see, whoa, controls for the magnet. Yeah, no. So you have to jump into your car, into your vehicle. It's or the village jeep or this quad. You press E to start the engine and you start driving. We're on our way to. You can try to cut off and drive through the wood, but I wouldn't suggest that because there are a lot of invisible walls which prevents you from really free traveling. It's not a hunting game either, so that's something else. Oh, I need to get back to that as well. Hunting. It's been a while. Here we go. At the end of this forest line, the circle is going to start. Yeah. So, we are now, you can see it in the upper right corner. I'm pressing F to get off my vehicle. And we take this is the magnetometer, we don't use that one. I want the metal detector. Where's my metal detector? Here's my metal detector, there we go. It's a little bit more complicated, but it's still, wait, the moment you know what to do, it's still easy. So now you keep your eye, you keep your eye on the upper left corner, upper right corner to your mini-map, and you walk in lines. Like, I'm going to walk straight that way. And now you can do this and stay inside the circle and try to walk in a straight line. You don't have to look at your metal detector, you will hear it. Like now I'm at the corner. What you do then is doing this and then this, and you walk back. And that you can do to cover the whole circle, yeah? But there is a but. As long as you only have the metal detector, I wouldn't suggest to search for other things but the tank or the military armored vehicle. So, walking in lines over this whole circle is not really needed. The tank or the vehicle is always approximately in the middle of that circle. So what we're going to do is we're now going to walk in a straight line to the center of the circle. And now you hear it, right? It's going quicker. When you go further, it goes slower again. When you go back, slow, quicker, 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 quicker. This is the quickest. A little bit to the left, no. A little bit to the right, no. The other way around, so it's here. What you do now is pressing the M button to place a marker. Hoppa. And you've put a marker on that spot where it says pit, 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 pit. Right? Now you go back to your vehicle, which is there somewhere. Now you go back to your vehicle. Now you can do two things. I'm not quite certain anymore what the possibilities are if you're at the beginning of the game. Can you immediately dig? I don't know. Now it says in the tutorial, use the shovel or call excavation. Yeah. What you can do is you can take the shovel and you can start digging over there and dig out the whole tank yourself. But that is going to take a while. The easiest thing to do now, and you can do that from the beginning, is you take your tablet again. When you put this on GPR, it changes from... No, you don't have to put it on GPR, sorry. You just click the dig button. You click the dig button. And then you click on this marker that you just put there with the M button. You click on it and it's going to tell you you have selected an area to start the excavation process. Do you wish to continue? It's going to cost you $2,000. If you don't want it to cost you $2,000, then you take your shovel and you go back to that marker and you start using your shovel until the tank is going to pop up. But this is easier. So you click again, you take your tablet, you will now see that little flag there, that is that marker that you put there. You click on the dig button, you click on the flag, you accept, excavation results, blah blah blah, you close that. You now walk up to the location where you dug. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We didn't find it. Oh my god. No, no, no. Oh no. That is what happens, of course, if you are already that far advanced in the game. Oh no, 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 no. What I should have done is, instead of taking the tablet and ask to dig, right? I should have took my shovel and have a look, start digging and have a look at was going to pop up while I was digging. Right now, apparently, I made a mistake and here is the actual tank. Look, here is the actual tank. Oh my god, mate. Oh, that is so... Okay, coincidence wants that we did an excavation, so I click dig again. I click on the flag again. It's going to cost me again $2,000. Normally you do that once and you have the tank, but this time now you see the vehicles are here, the truck and everything. So this time we did dig out the tank because we have a whole excavation scene now with lights and everything and a water pump, and you can go to the poles, you can activate them. We have light, it's water, and this is the tank. So the first pit that we created, where is it? Over there? Somewhere? No? Where is it? Here? Oh, they close it again? They have closed it again. We actually did an excavation for a metal or a weapon that was inside the ground or something. So coincidence wants it to fail, but what I'm showing you is 9 out of 10 times it's going to be the tank. So you take your metal detector, you wait until you hear, then you take your shovel, you start digging, and the moment you see metal appearing, then you see if it's a helmet or a weapon or the tank, and normally it's going to be the tank. The moment you see that it's the tank, you go to your tablet, you click on dig, and you click on the location where the tank is popping out of the ground. Is it clear now, or isn't it? All the way up till now? We're not done yet. You're welcome, you're welcome. We're not done yet. So, all the water is gone now. What you need to do now is you take the pressure washer, and now we have to clean the tank to get it a bit more clean. Wow, that was deep. That was really deep. You have to clean the tank to get it a bit more clean. Wow. Arrow, mate. Wow. Very deep philosophy. Unbelievable. You already heard the sound. That sound meant the tank is proper enough, to clean enough to put on the truck. Also, when you're digging for tanks, you can find other stuff, like, you see, there's a weapon here. Click on it with your left mouse button, then you take that weapon with you. There's a weapon here. Click on it, left mouse button, to take the weapon with you. Otherwise, you're not going to have that weapon. You just look around if nothing else is around the tank in that pit. No? Okay. Then you stand next to the tank. The moment the tank is clean, or clean enough, you stand next to the tank, you press the R button. The R from ready. And you click tank on trailer. And now the tank is on the trailer, right there. You don't have to walk up to it, but I'm walking up to it to show you. And then you press R again, and you choose back to workshop. In total, it cost me 5,000. Normally, it costs you 3,000. 2,000 for the excavation, 1,000 for the transportation. For me, it's 5,000 now because I made a mistake. You click accept, and there you go, back to the shop. And the tank is now going to stand on an empty, on an empty spot in your shop, or in the paint room. If there is no empty space in your shop, for me there is, there he is. If there is no place there or there, it's going to appear in your shop. If not in these 3 spots, then it will be outside in your yard. Or if your yard is already full, the tank is going to appear in your tank warehouse, which you can unlock here. They added something new months ago. They added a warehouse, and you can unlock. I can still unlock new levels, so you can unlock to level 100, and I'm level 51. And each level gives you 6 more spots. So maximum spots in the warehouse is 600 tanks. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's what we're here for. That is what we're here for. But some advice if you're really at the beginning of the game. Let me see. The first thing I would go for is this, the tool belt. Go for the tool belt as fast as possible. And the second thing to go for the drone as fast as possible. And then it's up to you to, whatever you do here, to get better prices or a faster mechanic time when you have to unscrew bolts or fasten them, how fast it goes. That is all up to you. And also the museum, the amount of slots in the museum, that is all up to you. But I would definitely put my reputation points first in getting the tool belt as fast as possible and the drone. Because with the drone, it's what I just explained you. You're probably going to say now, okay, really helpful, but it's easy. You know it now, it's easy. With the drone, it's even easier. It's really easier with the drone. You don't have to do anything anymore yourself. You don't have to walk around with the metal detector. You don't have to dig manually. You just see with the drone, okay, that is the spot where the tank is. You can, from a distance, put a flag there, you click dig, and I will try to get another tank, another excavation, and then I will show you how it goes with the drone and what the difference is, how fast it goes. Let me see, maybe we have one already, I don't know. Nah, we don't. We have to wait a little bit. When the next one is going to come in, which is going to be in a couple of minutes, I guess, then we're going to do an excavation with the drone. They want the required assembly of 79%. Tank assembly completion is 79% and still it's red. Wow. 41% repairs. Okay, let's do this. This is a tank for a client. A clank for a tint, I was going to say. While we are doing this one, I'm pretty sure another excavation order is going to come in the shop. So let's do as much as possible here. The moment I get an excavation order, we're off again, and I'm going to show how it's done with the drone, which is really that much easier than having to walk around with the metal detector. Boom 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 boom. Indiana Jones. How I come to Indiana Jones all of a sudden, I have no freaking idea. I was all of a sudden thinking of Indiana Jones. Well. Indiana Jones. Oh, come on. And now that I'm really waiting for that email for another excavation, it's not coming, of course. Ah. You will always see. Yeah. We got mail. Doesn't mean that it's going to be an excavation. What was that? What was that? Yeah? Who is upstairs? Hmm? Let's have a look at that email first. Ah, no. Bye-bye. I want new mail. That was not the right mail. I want new mail. I want an excavation mail. Give us mail. We want mail. We want to go out there digging. Pom 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 pom. We got ghosts. We've got mail. We got mail again, I'm sorry. We got mail. No. No. Bye-bye. Doei. I want new mail. I want to see how far we are. Oh, green, green. Woohoo! Finish order. There we go. And now I don't have anything to do anymore. The KV1. Let's start this one. KV1 is one of the first tanks in the game, so don't expect too much details. Just like the bosses, they never show up when you want one. Yeah, indeed. Same shit, different day, I always say. And it rhymes. Yay. It rhymes. Woo. I need to write a book now. Same shit, different day. Come on, give me mail. Rerun mail. This is my tank. This is my tank. Okay. Well, we will not have enough to craft the missing parts because I don't have parts enough anymore, I think. Oh yes, I do. Wow. Required crafting parts 396. And I still have 608, so let's craft them. Meaning that this tank is... Oh yeah, 82%. That doesn't happen that much. We dug up a tank a couple of moments ago that is assembled for 82%. Wow. Wow. That is a lot. That is really a lot. That is really a lot. Let's take the parts off that we can't derust. We need to outsource these. Let's take the engine out. And the turret out. What am I doing? Yeah. I've put the turret on the wrong stand. No. Ah, that's what I thought. I thought so already. Maybe... No, I'm not going to take this tank apart. I mean, it's for 82% done, so... or assembled. That means that we really don't have to add a lot of parts to make this tank complete. So it would be pretty stupid to take it completely apart. We're not going to do that. I mean, it's not to put in my museum or anything. I already have every single tank. And we got mail. Maybe we got the right mail now. Let's have a look. Need help with what? No. I'm not going to... maybe. Let's accept. Let's accept. Then the tank is standing over there. It's a Sherman. A Sherman. Now that I want an excavation mail, I'm not going to get it, or not anytime soon. God damn it. We got mail! Hopefully it's an excavation. Yes! Tank extraction. There we go. That's what we need. Now I'm going to show you how we're going to do it with the drone.
And imagination at some point leads you to think about things that aren't true. And that can be a great exercise for adapting to the world.
Halloween. Alright, so first thing we do, taking the tablet again. We are standing here and the circle is over here. I always know that the tank is approximately in the middle of that circle, but when you have a drone, it doesn't really matter. So we click GPR. You have two buttons here, satellite and GPR. GPR gives you this, which is going to give you a scale. It's actually scanning the soil that you're doing. So you click on GPR, and to go back you click on satellite, by the way. You click on GPR, you click on drone, you get an extra menu here. Now what I always do is I scan that whole circle. So you could say to your drone, go to the center of the circle immediately. That's your full right. I'm not doing that. I'm trying to scan the whole circle, which you do like this. You click on point A, your first point, and then you hold your shift button to add more points to the equation. You add your hold your shift button and you click point 2, and then you say go here and then here, and then you say go here and go here and here and here. You just hold your shift button, hold your shift button, keep holding your shift button, and we're done. We will have covered the whole circle, and then you click start, and there your drone goes and you do nothing. I have my hands free.
Asking the question, what is art and what is music and what are the limits?
And it's scanning. As you can see, we get orange blips. Those orange blips are metal objects. The small blips can be a pistol, a rifle, a helmet, a what else do we have? Medals, those kind of things, which you can put in your museum. And the big blip, this one, is definitely the tank. That's definitely the tank. Yeah, it's a lot easier. That is why I'm telling you, I would focus on getting that tool belt and the drone, and maybe go for that drone first. The tool belt is easier because you saw me doing it. When I'm working on a tank, I just use my mouse wheel, my scroll wheel on the mouse, to change tools. That is only possible if you have the tool belt. If you don't have the tool belt, you constantly have to go to your work, to a bench. There's a bench standing at the side of the workshop where all your tools are lying on next to each other. And if you don't have the belt, you have to go to that bench, take the second tool you want to use, go back to the tank, blah blah blah. When you have the tool belt, you have all your tools, inclusive your tablet, everything you have on your body. Easier. And then the drone is much easier for this, of course. Now, we have small bleeps, we have big bleep. The moment you take the big bleep first and the tank is extracted, it's done. Then you can't go for those other bleeps anymore. So if you want to go for small things to put in those glass cabinets in your museum, you need to do them first. If you just want to go for the tank and you want to leave these in the ground, don't worry, you will find these things constantly. Then you just the same.
Hello, motherfucker.
you
Hello, motherfucking Mr. Bear. Good afternoon.
you just pinpoint again in the middle of that big bleep, and you say start, and the drone goes hovering over that big bleep, and then you can press your place marker. You click place marker, and there is that little flag again, you see. Now what you can do, if you say, yeah, but I want to see what this is as well, then you click on this, you put a marker here of your drone, you click start, your drone is hovering over it, you click place marker, you have a second marker. You can also go outside of the circle, that is not a problem. You can actually go to the whole freaking map. You can scan the whole map if you want. If you really want your drone starting here in the upper left corner and going all the way down to the lower right corner, you can do that. And as long as you didn't dig up the tank, you can go for every little bleep on the map. Just remember that if you want to dig for other stuff, but the tank, then you need to do it first. You need to do it before you dig up the tank. Hey all, how is your Monday going? Yeah, slowly digging up tanks, restoring tanks. So if you want to see as well what this bleep is, I'm going to open that menu again. You click on it, start, and you place the marker. Now you have markers. This marker we are going to keep for last, okay? Now we're going to jump in our Jeep and we're going to drive to this first marker. We jump in our Jeep, we start this thing, and I don't know where we need to drive. Let's take the satellite again. Oh shit, where is the entrance of this? I'm just going to risk something. Straight ahead and to the right. I'm just going to risk something. Yeah. Oh, look at that moon. What a big moon, mate. Woo! What a big moon. Oh, we are definitely not on Mother Earth here. If the moon is that big, we are definitely not on Mother Earth. So I think this is the first one, right? Yeah, this is that bleep outside of the circle. So what you do is you take your shovel, you go to that thing here, and you start digging. Ah, I see something already. Start digging. You drop your shovel by pressing your right mouse button and then pressing left mouse button. I'm going to take out a Tiger 1 barrel cleaner, and I take that out. That is a trinket that is not in the game by default. That is a mod. The barrel cleaner is a mod. Now you take your shovel again and you go to point 2, which is not the tank. We still know that was the tank, but we go here first. We start digging a little bit next to it. There we go. If you don't see it immediately and you want a little bit of help, drop your shovel and press G. G is going to highlight everything that is in the ground. You see that little highlight there? Press G again. There it is. Take your shovel, go stand on top of it and start digging. And there you go. You see something here? Drop your shovel, right mouse button. Go with your mouse over this little thing here. It's a wounded badge. Pick it up, left mouse button, pick up your shovel. And now we know there are no more trinkets, so that flag over there is the tank. We go back to our Jeep. Where is he? Was it a Jeep? Yeah. And we drop the shovel, we take our tablet, we press the dig button, we click on the flag, we do the extraction. And we found a tank. There you go. Cool, isn't it? Now we have to clean it. You can also do this. If you don't want to spend time cleaning, you're too lazy to clean, then you can also just press the R button and you can ask a team to come over for $500 and clean the tank. So you can do that as well. And then you press R again, you put it on the trailer, and you press R again and you go back to the workshop. There we go. And it costed you $3,000 for this all or something. You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome. So I don't know, so this part was full, so it's going to be in my paint room because the paint room was empty. And what did we dig up? A Stug. We can now put all that. They added something cool to the game, which is a tank manager. And in the tank manager, this is something really cool that was not in the game in the beginning. I'm going to finish my tour to Andorra. Alrighty, Mr. Bear. Cool. Keep it safe on the road. And the tank manager is something really cool they added to the game. You don't have to physically go to your museum or the workshop or the tank warehouse or the yard to throw tanks around. You can just replace them by like now in the workshop we have the pit 1, pit 2, and this is the paint room with the stock. Then we have the museum with all its 12 slots. Then we have the yard, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots. And then we have the tank warehouse. And in the tank warehouse, remember that I showed you all those upgrades that I did there on that workbench? These are all those things. I personally now have 59 tank warehouse holders. And each holder is having 6 slots for tanks. And in total, you can have 100 tank warehouse holders. 100 times 6 is 600 tanks. 600 tanks. Like I already have tank warehouse holder 1 full, tank warehouse holder 2 full, tank warehouse holder 3 full, 4 same story, 5 same story. No, not completely full. And then you can keep making tanks, different versions of the same tank, but another camo, another paint job, other decals, whatever. You can do whatever you want and keep them all, or you can sell them. But this way you can easily shift tanks. Like I don't want that stock to be in my paint room, so I click on it. I click move tank here or here, it doesn't matter. Or you can sell the tank. You can sell each and every tank from this menu, from the tank manager. The stock, and you want to move the tank, you click move. Once you click move here or here, there's going to be that white outline. And then you click on the slot where you want it to be. I want it in my yard, so I just click here. And the stock tree is now out of my paint room and it's now in the garden, in the yard. And I can put it in the museum, I can put it in the tank warehouse, I can do whatever with my tanks I want to do through this tank manager. This is something really cool that they added to the game way later after release. Then you just close it up and the tank is actually gone here. Alright, so we were busy with that KV1, but I think I'm going to take a break now. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Oh yeah, and when you go to your museum and you dug up those trinkets like weapons, helmets, whatever, I don't know if you know that, but in the museum you have those glass cabinets, glass closets, and you can put things in there. You can put weapons in there. You can put medals in there, the helmets, everything you find. Those again, those barrel cleaners, that is from the community, a community member who made his own 3D assets to put in the museum. So that barrel cleaner is one of the mods that you can find in the workshop. You just go to the workshop, you find the mod that you want to use. I have a lot of decals in there, for instance. You find the mod that you want to use, and you click on subscribe, and it's in the game. Here we go. And then you have those glass cabinets. You can put tanks in there and helmets, and like we found that wounded badge something. You just click on it. On the right you have everything that is already in there. The wounded badge is this badge, this medal. And we found a wounded badge. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, here we have assault badges as well. Assault badge, assault badge, assault badge. That is all from previous digs. I don't put everything in the closets yet. Here, the wounded badge. You pick it up, and it looks like this. Yes. So you put it here, and you see also a menu. You can turn it around. You can turn it like that, make it higher and lower. You can do lots of things with it. Just put it in there. Then the assault badge, I think that one resembles this here. We're going to put it in here. Up. The assault badge. We have more assault badges. I have a lot of assault badges. Just put it in there. Assault badge. Up. Now we have another assault badge. Put it there. Up. And we have lots of weapons. Do we have other badges? No. That's Tiger 1 barrel cleaner. That is something community made. That is not in the game by default. The other weapons, I don't really put in the closets because there are weapons there that are also used on tanks, except this. This one could be here, but it's too big. These weapons are too big to put in these closets, so I don't really get why. Oh shit. Thank you. I don't really get why we get those large weapons. We don't have any closet where we can put it in. Lots of badges, pistols. What is in here? TTs. I think I have more TTs, right? Didn't I have? Yeah, TT. And then you can use up TT. Do I have more TTs? Luger. No more TTs, but I do have a Luger. Those are right here, if I'm not mistaken, the Lugers. Yep. Here I have a collection of Lugers. Up. Do we have another one? Yep. Collection of Lugers. Not one museum is going to fill all these closets with the same weapons, but yeah. It's just a pity. These are big closets. Here we already have such a barrel cleaner. It's just a pity that we have such big weapons, and we should have like a weapon. We should have like a weapon rack that we can put weapons standing. You know? I'm going to put that one here. There. If you were able to put weapons just... You see, this weapon is even too big or I need to put it like this in the closet, diagonal, which is a bit absurd. But I should have to put it diagonal to be able to put it in this closet. This is not good. No, this is not good. You see, they are lying. Shit. They're lying on top of each other. It's hard to put those things in the closets, to be frankly honest. I'm going to put it here though. I just put it here. Now I have one on top here as well. It would be cool to have weapon racks where we can put weapons vertically. Or such a glass cabinet where we can put weapons vertically in the glass cabinet. But for now we don't have that. Like this, but without the middle part and maybe a bit lower, and then we can fill it with weapons that are standing vertically. But for now we don't have that, so I guess, I don't know. We're missing something to put those big weapons in, those big rifles, big long rifles. There is not one cabinet where it fits in, or you have to put it diagonally in this big one. This as well, the water canister, a German water canister. This is also community made. So the only things community made that I've already dug up was this and these barrel cleaners. But there are also like small golden tank models that you can dig up as well to put in these closets. Alright, that about the museum. You will figure out how it all goes. I'm going to take a break, guys. Yes. A break. And quit the stream, actually. Appa. So, this is it. What goes for Tank Mechanic Simulator for today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope some of you learned something. And if you still have questions, you can always go to the official Discord of Tank Mechanic Simulator, or the forums, or to my my Discord or my social media platforms. I will gladly try to answer every single question you have about this game. And yeah, I'm here with the game, with the streams about this game on a very regular basis. You can also hold your questions for next time and then ask them. Thanks for the awesome stream. You're welcome, mate. You're welcome. I love to do these streams. It is a good game. There is always room for improvement, but it is a good game. And yeah, I like to talk about it, about the game. Good. Folks, I wish you all a very good afternoon. I will be back tonight. Then we're going to drive our truck again in ETS2 or ATS. We'll see. And yeah, have a good afternoon. Guys, have fun with Tank Mechanic Simulator. And if you have a problem or something, I will gladly see you on the official Discord or something. Okay, see you all later, guys. Bye-bye.